Hey guys, Spartan here. Welcome to... This is kind of a stand-in for the fact that I didn't do a stream on a New Year's Eve / New Year's Day. And honestly, this is the second time I'm trying to record this. Hang on a second, I forgot to set my air conditioner to the right temperature. Otherwise, I cannot record. I get too hot and sweaty, and I look like a Germa from that last stream he did. Also, microphone is not in the right spot. Yeah, you can tell I'm rusty. I haven't actually recorded anything in a while. So basically, I did this before, as in I did a recording for what this was supposed to be, aka a patch update, and then I realized that, oh yeah, I forgot that I set desktop audio to 0 on my last recording Wow, that was awful luck. Okay, yeah, I set desktop audio to 0, because the last video I made was the Loop Hero tier list, which I wanted 0 desktop audio for, so I could put in my own audio over it, whilst having video recording. That's why I didn't just use OBS, what's the name? Audacity. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, sorry I've been gone for ages. I was busy with holiday stuff, which is mostly that I need to go and see relatives. It's by expectation. It's just socialization, things like that. We don't really do too many gifts, except for the young ones of the family. The youngest one of the family being like, 8, I think? I don't know, I'm not up to date with my own family. You think I care about them? No. In reality, I do. It's just that it's hard to keep track of that sort of thing when I can barely keep track of what I ate yesterday. I mean, I can now, but yeah, you get the point. What I'm saying is, I suck as a human being. No. So yeah, I did this last time, and I got to Cosmic Ocean, and then I failed horribly, so you didn't actually miss much. Also, I was complaining constantly about having an itchy nose, which I still to this, like, recording session don't know what the cause of that was, but it should be better now. Maybe it's just the fact that my nose hair is growing in again. It routinely does this, and that I'm moving my mouth too much that it makes me irritated. But I did spend a large session of, or a large period of time yesterday talking with people, and that didn't happen, so yeah, it's a bit odd. I don't want a jetpack to say something about the game. Mostly because I'm a Vlad's Cape person. I'm a Vlad's kind of guy. I think you know what I mean. I just like it much better. Look at all this neat stuff from the shops that I don't want to buy. You know, honestly though, good old camera is probably like one of the best choices you can make. That was perfect. I needed to make sure I didn't blow up the block that I'm standing on, just so that I didn't get hit by an arrow. Why did I do that? I've got a skeleton key. Okay. Tilt has set in already. Could have easily thrown down the key, I didn't need it. In fact, I still don't need the key, because I got the skeleton key. That just shows how infrequently getting skeleton key in the first level, or first 2 levels, happens, that I do not keep track of the potential use it has. Get out of here, mole. So yeah. I do have a few updatey things to say. I'm going to get back to editing Dokapon Kingdom. I still have, like, tons of footage. It isn't the good footage because it's still the ones where I am louder than everyone else in the session. That was a problem because I had messed up stuff beforehand, but get back to doing that. I need bread to make thumbnails. I need to remember what I said in the failed recording, so that I can just reiterate that sort of thing and remember every point I made. Why am I destroying these when I have skeleton key? I don't know, force of habit. It's like I've got this little ritual ingrained into my mind. No, don't jump. Yeah, I start thinking and talking, and then my eyes lose focus. And then I fail horribly. I failed spectacularly. But yeah, just playing some Spelunky because it's a thing to do. And, like, usually I play games that take long sessions during New Year's / New Year's Eve, Just because it's, like... Well, actually, it depends on how long I plan to stream for. How long before New Year's happens. But yeah, that doesn't actually matter right now, considering that, well, New Year's is already passed. I don't have anything to wait for. So I'll just go as far as I can. Even though I have beaten Cosmic Ocean before already, I will go for more wins, just in case. There's no particular reason to, though. You don't even get anything. You don't even get an achievement for beating Cosmic Ocean. It's just a... like, yeah. There's no actual reason to do it. Alright. And yes, I do use Quillback to destroy the level constantly, because it is very, good for me. And for the monetary gains. Also, I can just kind of do this. That's a bad timing thing. No, I want to stun the ghost, not Quillback, because then I can do that. Okay. Just collect the loot. And go. He did reach this side, didn't he? Yes, he did. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon, difficult. Oh, hey. Good old, gnome. These guys usually don't show up as actual enemies, aside from, like, in the City of Gold. I tried to throw him in the lava. Didn't work. Ugh! Voice crack. First one of the episode. That's a good sign. Voice cracks always mean good things are coming. That's what I call myself in the bedroom. Good things. Because I come in small packages. Okay, that was a fucking awful joke. Just yeet these enemies over here. Blunt force trauma. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the good old buddy old pal Kali Altar that was on the left of the level there. It's a shame. I always like to get early Kali Altars, just because, I mean, who doesn't want them? I don't think the leprechauns actually give Kali points. That's I think that's just a weird thing in the game. Okay, I can get over here. Kali Altar does not connect to here, aside from the stupid lava pit. The Volcanon Volcano. Does this lead anywhere? I can't see. Even with the camera, I wouldn't be able to see, though. Something up here? Nope, there's another thing. I can't bring my turkey over here, can I? No. Well, I might as well. Ropes aren't that useful. See what's in here. Gonna play a game. It's called Free Prize. And it's just money. Like how money is essentially useless after, like, stage 1. Maybe if I say like a few more times, it'll hammer my point through. There's the entrance to the other place. Good. Why do I have this idol? No actual particular reason. Goodbye, turkey. But yeah. Wait, that didn't count as falling on it? Okay, that was weird. Also, that was very convenient. Gotta drop this down. You know, I like how I said, money is useless, and then I'm proceeding to actually bother with the golden idol. What am I gonna go for? High score run? Oh, ho, ho, high score. No, I don't care for score runs. Like, I've already done my every achievement in the game. I have the full Spelunky. You can check my Steam profile. It's just nonsense of entitlement, though. Like, my achievement showcase for Steam is just a big joke. It's 5 very hard to get achievements, followed by Cow Tipper from the Bard's Tale. Which is just like, oh hey, cow tipping. It's a... Where the hell is the exit? This is a huge level. I should have paid attention to that. But yeah, buying the turkey so that Yang stocks turkeys in every level. Or however it works. Yes! Flame Man! Just what I wanted. Also, why didn't I just give Yang the idol? Yeah, there you go, that'll pay for like 2 of the turkeys that I gave to you in exchange for how much loot you gave me. How much loot did I get from Yang? I didn't even pay attention. That shows how little I actually care. Yeah, eat ass, Rock Dog. I hate Rock Dogs. They are the worst creature in this game. Yes, even worse than, I don't know, I can't think of a comparison. Probably should have, mounted it and kept it alive, so that I could flame the other turkeys. Whatever. I mean, first off, it's just... Oh, look at that skim! That was skillful. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, thank you, Magnum Man. That's what I was planning to do. Also, very convenient, I got the glasses before the drill, so I can just do this with no consequences. Rock Dog already shows up. That's not good, though. Die. But yeah, gonna be a lot of free turkeys since Yang service has been paid for. You know what, do I do something with this rat? I don't know, it'll run off into the level somewhere and probably die to something. What are the odds of a Kali altar actually be- Yep, there's a Kali altar, just as I despised. I just want this. Hey, parachute. Absolute garbage. Can't even get up here because... Oh my god, why does that stupid block have to spawn there? You know, it's not worth it going around. Captain Caveman. No! Oh my god. It's happened again! I swear to god. Those are things that I threw down this pit better be... That would have been fine if the parachute didn't, you know, happen. Actually, it probably would have been better than it actually happening. Alright, time to carry everything individually. You know what? No, I'll wait until I get Vlad's Cape. I can move faster if I have that. And... I can, also take the hired help with me, then. Hired help, hired hands. Which one is it actually called? I don't know, I just call them Servants of Hundoon, because that's basically what they are. Agents of Chaos. Like, deemed necessary to destroy your run by doing something incredibly stupid and getting you killed. That's basically all they do. So you either sacrifice them immediately or die. Climbing gloves, amazing pickup already. So I've climbing gloves, Vlad's Cape, which is a good combo. AKA, infinite wall climbing. And extra jumps. Okay, get rid of the fucking vampires. I don't care for doing the infinite blood trick. Is there a toon shop around here? Oh well. Free these idiots. And then we'll go, Did that good dude jump to his death? Don't die, hired hands. Okay, they have not died yet. Emphasis on yet. Okay, let me check around here. No. If these guys die on me, I'll be very disappointed. It seems that they are stuck. Okay, which one is stuck? They follow like a conga line, thing. So, I've just gotta do this, and they'll follow the leader. Okay. Kill. They are not very smart. Alright. Let's go, hired hands. You better actually follow me and not, like, die horribly. I've only got a minute 30 before, the ghost comes. Okay, the turkeys have been killed by falling magma men. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, you guys, carry these. What the hell is he? Oh, okay. They're just being stupid. That's bog standard, hired hand behavior, though. Okay. You. Die. You. Double die. Almost had the Kapala get crushed there. Also, my Kali benefit was a pitcher's mitt, it seems. Okay, you two, get up here. They're gonna take a while to get up here because hired hands suck. It's fine, I'll just carry a dog back up. Did I have an item with me? No, I didn't have an item with me, I was just... No, I had the camera. He went for the arrow, almost got himself killed. Right. Go back, grab the camera, and then leave. Camera is actually pretty good. I like camera. Camera... Nice. Okay, camera is going away now, unfortunately, because I need to do the moon challenge. I've already got over 100,000. Nice. Also, I've got 25 health, so that's good. That's what happens when you sack all of the hired hands in Vlad's castle to a very conveniently placed Kali altar. I don't need money anymore. It's like... All I need now are crates and items. What's in the crate? Another parachute. Great. More like crate. Okay, I need to be careful of the scorpion. Do not get killed by the scorpion. There we go. Karate chop. Another camera. Okay. Game knows I like cameras. That would be fine if I didn't have to take this stupid bow. There's a web gun in the wall. It's going to remain there as well, because I don't want it. And that's all there is in here. Okay, well. Time to waste the pickaxe. Okay, if it lasted like 2 more swings, I could have got a better positioned little tunnel to go through. I made the tunnels, and you know nothing of the tunnels. One of the best experiences is using the plasma cannon on this thing. It is fun, and it grants you a lot of money that you don't need. Also, yeah, you can whip the arrow off the wall to make it unstick faster. Good old shopkeeper hideaway. Gonna float precariously downwards to the unknown depths below. You go away, robot. I don't want you. No robots allowed, except me. And by me, I mean Lee's Project. I'm not Lee's Project. I am playing as her, though. You know, a lot of people wonder, how can a robot be female? It doesn't have any genitals. It's basically, well, modern day talk about genders and shit like that is like, okay, do you deem it based purely off of sex? Or personality? Or whatever it is, I don't fucking know. Also, robots aren't real, in terms of, personality, really. Also, you do have robots like, or machine AIs, like, what's the name? Siri? Siri, the, phone thing. There's, Alexa. There's Eevee, the clever bot AI. I won't be able to hear Siri properly ever after The Witcher the Witcher series on Netflix. I mean, I played the game first, but... And by the game, I mean Witcher 3, because that's the only one that anyone ever played. Because the other two were apparently not terribly good. They were fine, but they weren't, like, as groundbreaking as Witcher 3 was. And I mean, that's fine. You can't always make a great game. You can make, you know, at least they tried. And in the end, isn't that all that matters? Like, I can appreciate a good effort in making a game. Even if the game is shit. And, okay, there does need to be a few, precautions, though. Like, you need to stop and think, is this a good mechanic for this game? Like, you just look at Yeek. A game with the super grindiest combat of all time. And, you understand now that, not every game that, like... You know what? They didn't even bother with the gameplay on Yeek. They made it a story-like. And that's the type of games I hate, because fuck that. Do an Odin Sphere and make them both good. Yeah, real Spartan, residential simp for Odin Sphere here. Honestly, everyone should play Odin Sphere. Hang on, let me take a drink of tea, not water. That's how I hydrate during recordings. Proceed to play with one hand, because you don't need to, like, do anything here. Just smash the head, let it bomb you. It's easy. I've done Olmec so many times I've stopped keeping track. And now I just wait. So, how have you guys been? Alright? Write in the comments how you've been, and I'll say, that's nice. Actually, I won't say anything, because I very rarely respond to comments. I do read them all, though. It's just that I am awkward, and I prefer to speak via voice. That's why I'm constantly in voice calls on my Discord server. I mean, like, not just my voice calls, I mean, like, everyone's voice calls. In every server I'm in, I constantly go into voice calls. When I'm not recording. Or on days that I don't record, because, you know, sometimes I just record and I'm like, okay, I've done enough talking for the day. That usually happens when I do 1.5 hour recording sessions that get scrapped because I forget to fix the fucking audio. Spartan, you absolute idiot. Remember to check the OBS settings before recording next time, But yeah, me having failed recordings is a rarity, but it does happen. I mean, everyone has failed recordings. If you know a YouTuber who doesn't have failed recordings, they're a fucking liar. Ah. That was not supposed to happen. Olmec hit his head on the thing, and it screwed with me. Almost died there. Hopefully, that doesn't happen ever again. It will, though. Why am I bothering to collect the scarabs in Olmec's lair? No particular reason. They are shiny, and I like shiny objects. That is just human psychology. Kutzgazart did a video on that sort of thing. It is informative, but it doesn't actually make you truly learn anything. Kutzgazart teaches you cool stuff, but none of it is actually important. Except, you know what? No. Considering that I am, not to toot my own horn, I am pretty, intellectually well-versed in certain things that may not seem obvious to, the lower class. By that I'm saying I know of some things and commit them to memory because of autism. But basically, yeah. I should, not undermine the learning experience of others. That's just a good, motto to have in life. Don't trash talk someone who's trying to learn, even if it's stuff that may be obvious to you. My nose is getting itchy again. Great. Hope that does not happen for any more of this episode. Like, I took a bloody scourer to my nose at the end of the last recording session that obviously failed, but never sees the light of day. My point being, I don't know what causes that. Maybe it's facial oil. But I did shower today, so I don't know how it could be that. I do wash thoroughly. I'm not a complete grot like I don't know, who'd be a comparison to this? I don't know. I'd have to know someone who's a complete... You know what? Nick Avocado. That absolute fat idiot. He's probably like the opposite of me. I say as I whack myself in the head with a die. But yeah, he's fat, annoying, dumb, has musical talent. Actually, does he still have musical talent? I don't know. I remember some of his very, very, very old videos. He played, like, the piano or something like that. You know what? No, not the teleporter. Anything but that. Teleporter gets me killed, even if I know teleporter is good. It has great uses. But I get myself killed more often than not. Because I do measure the teleport distances, I say, oh, okay, it's 4 to 8, and then what happens is I roll 4 when I need 5 to 8. Damn crabs. They don't even give any blood for Kali. I mean, by blood, I mean favor. You do still get blood, but not very important. I wonder what's in this crate. Rope. Eh. If that was a bomb box, I would have just cloned it instantly. What do I even have to gain from the present in old Humphead's lair? Spring shoes is pretty much the only thing I particularly need. Paste bombs would be nice, but I don't need those. You know what, I'll still do the cloning of that. If you've never seen me play Spelunky, first off, why this one for the first one? And second off, I like to use the clone gun to clone the present that Humphead drops when you kill him. I could do an eggplant run, but I don't like doing eggplant runs, because first off, I've already done it, and second off, I don't like to, well, I don't like hired hands. I've said that before, but let it stick. I would rather kill them than attempt to use them to help me, because most likely they'll do something stupid and get me killed. It happens a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4 to kill him, 1 to kill the hired hand. Don't destroy the present. I don't think the fish can destroy the present, but better to be safe than sorry. Okay. If I get spring shoes from this, I will immediately stop attempting to clone. Compass. That has a use, but you get one later on anyway. Already got one of those. Garbage. Hey, paste bombs. Nice. Okay, so that was pretty good. By pretty good, I mean tolerable. I only got one item, but it was a very good item. Just checking if there's anything over here. Nope. Sometimes that leads to the back layer, which leads to like a caveman shot with a plasma cannon in it. You know what? Actually, I've never seen a caveman sell a plasma cannon. It can happen, I know, but very rare. Very, very rare. He does sell it for like only $1,000 dollars. I like how the currency of this game is just dollars. Like, usually in adventure games it's like, oh, gold, but no, because gold nuggets are worth a fair bit. This is an odd formation. You know what, I'll bomb into here. Drop the sword. In case I fail. Soon you have nothing I don't already have. Really? That leads to nowhere? Okay. Well, that sucks. It's a really good waste of time. So one of the reasons I like Vlad's Cape more than Jetpack is that Vlad's Cape gets double benefit from Spring Shoes. Since Spring Shoes gives you 1 extra tile of jump height, but Vlad's Cape gives you a double jump, so you have double that benefit. I want to get rid of this Jiangshi Assassin because they fucking suck. Go on. Just a little further. Come on. That'll do. Right. Gonna keep this here so I don't lose it. I'm not going to go for a quill and skip because I do that as a last resort. Because I don't need to bring the clone gun to, anywhere. Okay, do I get a paper lantern, or am I doing the old skip? I get a paper lantern, but does it even work on this spot? I think it does. I think I actually need to blow up part of the level first. To get rid of these fucking Jiangshi assassins. I hate them so much. I think you stick it there, right? Yeah. That's good. That saves me a bomb. Oh god, I should have blown up more of the level. This is gonna fix itself, right? I do not like staying in this spot. It is very precarious. You know what? I'm gonna use a few more ropes. Okay. No Jiangshi assassins over on this area over here. Just throw that shit. Rest in peace, rat. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. I wish that you got a clover from this, because this place takes a while to do. Okay. Secret entrance. Secret sewer. Oh god, fucking Jiangshi assassins. I hate them so much. They don't even, like, do any damage. They just knock you off balance, and... To quote, that dude who was talking about Pac-Man World 2, I like how nothing in this game is an insta-kill, but everything in this game knocks you back into something that will insta-kill you. That's basically the Jiangshi assassins in general. My Cosmic Ocean run, from the scrap recording, I lost my Ankh because a maggot knocked me into some spikes. Yeah. That's the kind of game Spelunky 2 is. I've never actually really played Spelunky 1. I did buy it, and played it a little bit, but I only had keyboard. And Spelunky 1 controls on keyboard is fucking awful. Don't know how well Spelunky 2 goes, because I don't want to play it with that. Jiangshi Assassin, piss off. I don't know how long this video's gone on for. I looked at the time, but I forget that I can't do that. All I can see is the time that it's taken in the stage. There is no overall time unless you actually beat the stage and then sit through it. But I don't want to do that. That takes too much time. Could have got my eggplant down here, eggplant child. Honestly, can't be bothered doing that anymore. I did it once. Once was enough. Free torch. Gonna play a game, it's for free torch. Let's hope this angers a shopkeeper. Actually, let's hope it doesn't, but still. Alright. Goodbye, Gold Idol. You know what, I mostly do that to try and destroy the level. Maybe open Waddler's Cave without needing a mine. Explosivo. Haha. That's good. You go down there. I still don't have spike shoes yet, so that's fine, though. Considering that... Hang on. Don't want to slip on the ice into that Yeti, because... controls are just bad there. Also, this is why you bring the Excalibur to here. Just so you can do that. I hear stuff exploding off in the distance. What the hell's going on? Could someone please tell me what the hell's going on? I do the worst Alex Yeek impression. To be fair, though, Alex Yeek impressions are only good when you can't hear them. Because no one wants to hear Alex Yeek. Okay. Get a bit of extra blood. That's enough. I think they died. Alright, where's the Yeti King? Okay. Spawned on the other side. That's fine. And this is why I did... Okay, Scorpion. Be careful not to get hit by the Scorpion. Aha. Eat ass, my good enemy. Death. Right. Anything down there? Interesting? No! That means there's a good chance of me being able to get a free plasma cannon from, I mean, if I anger the shopkeeper. Oh, that's convenient. Let's, drop this here for a second. Pick up the mine. That is actually the thing I wanted to pick up, so that's good. Nice throw. Now, I want to destroy this without angering the shopkeeper if possible, but I don't think it's possible. Yeah. I forget there was a patch that they made that makes it so that the shopkeeper does get angry if you break the thing with the rock. That is your fault. Rushed. Nice. Right. Gotta move the rock out of position. Oh, god damn it. There goes my idol. Oh well. The reason I did that is because, not for the goals that you get here, it's the fact that you can get the plasma cannon for free without even needing to get the alien compass or going for that rope drop. That's like lock-based. Okay, where's the best way to get it? Isn't there just one way that's much better than the other? Hey, Lahamu. Gotcha, bitch. There's Pilot, but I already have Pilot, so it'll just be a hired hand. AKA a beginner's trap. Okay, I've got my plasma cannon. Got my barbecue shoes on. Blast away. That's good. And plasma cannon lets me just kind of skip this stage a bunch. Oh god, and I say that and then... Immediate lava pit. That's not good. I don't like spark traps when they're in this, like, little area near the lava pit. Okay, there's another one right there. Get rid of the... Okay, I'm panicking here because every... Like, how many spark traps are there here? Jeez. I need to clear some of the levels so I can have standing room. Yeah, just, like, kill the rock dog for me. Thank you. There you go. There you go, girl. Take care of that elevator. Smash another spark trap because I hate them. Oh, please tell me there's a creature in there. No. If there's a creature in those things, like, it's just super easy to get rid of, problematic beasties. Elevator, fucking caveman transportation service. Okay. Oh, shopkeeper already died. Well, that's good. I didn't kill the shopkeeper on the last stage, did I? That doesn't count. That did count, okay. That's a shame. Alright, let me think about what I need to do here. I should open up the gallery, or what, not the gallery, the logbook. Right, items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Smiling Onyx Ankh. There's an Onyx Ankh. But it was not smiling. Smiling Onyx Eye. I should bring the plasma cannon in here just to smash these stupid elevators. Smiling Onyx Bat. Onyx Ankh. Smiling Onyx Ankh. There it is. Take that. Make sure it doesn't get crushed by elevators on my way up. Ironic. He could transport others to death, but not himself. Right. I don't expect there to be a, hired hand anywhere here, so I will, Oh, I was hoping to perfectly time that and hit the spider, but the spider's dead now. Great. Right. Just want to clear the way a little. There's no downside to, smashing up the level. Smash up the capital. I smash up the capital, I'm not referencing the stupid Capitol Hill riot or whatever it is, I'm referencing a different thing. That just so happens to have the same... You get the point. Okay. Need to make sure the Sharpty doesn't get destroyed. This would be a good quill and skip moment, but I don't have a spring shoe, so I'm not confident in my ability to do that. Smashed. Oh, beautiful. I do love how this is basically just a better pickaxe. A ranged pickaxe. I mean, in the end, that's all that blast mining is. Okay, here's a Ugly Head McGee. That'll be my new name for him. That is bad. Why'd I do that? Well, I guess we're doing quill and skip then. I honestly didn't expect the lava to reach there. Well, I need to get a way to aggro this dude now. Hang on. I want to get rid of the stupid, dat trap. Here comes dat trap. Okay. How do I do this, then? Maybe if I clear out this area. Get rid of those skeletons. In my closet. Maybe if I blow up the corpses, the shockwave will send the thing into a safe spot. Did that do it? No. Okay. I've got all the time in the world, though. I should probably get rid of these spark traps. They are going to, as the French say, fuck me. What do you mean the French don't say that? Is this making any progress? No. Shabti is there. I don't have much time before the lava, like, spreads out so much that it's going to be impossible to do this. How much of it did I destroy? The corpses are over here. Okay. Well... I've successfully failed. It's okay, I can do this. This is like 5,000 IQ. Almost. The rock may do it. I've got loads more stuff to throw. Come on. Okay. Almost. Just a little bit closer. Okay. The lava is slowly creeping towards me. Give me the Ushabti. There we go. Well, goodbye, Plasma Cannon. Unfortunately, I didn't find a hired hand on this stage to take you with me. I hate them anyway. Sounds of revelry. So that's what puts Spartan ahead of the curve of every other, like, a YouTuber. He's smart enough, and he didn't waste any resources doing that. Almost made the shot there. Audio. Try again. Oh, come on. There's a fucking one spark trap. Come on, man! Where are you aiming? Okay, there we go. All safe and sound. There's no actual reason to go in here. I just do it from... You know what? I like the clover. Am I forgiven for my crimes yet? I don't think so. You'd think that someone who's friends with Madame Tusk would have enough influence to, you know, not get their shit pushed in by the shopkeepers union. Okay, drop that. That stupid trap doesn't go off on me. Gotta be quick. Too fast, too quick. Okay. Right. So this shopkeeper will probably die to the spark traps. Quillen, you stay up here. That's probably the safest spot for you to be. Oh yeah, ping-ponged. Oh, double hit. Perfect. I should enable the thing that shows you when the shopkeepers are angry, but... You know what, let me grab this. Just so he doesn't get any bright ideas and do something horrid. Do something horrible! I want to get the this dude to destroy this area so Shopkeeper Man can come back here. Oh, he came back here anyway. Right. Spark Trap's coming around. Gets him once. On the rebound? No. Okay. You see, this is why I like the clovers. Come on. Get him once more. I forget how much damage he actually takes. I think these do 2 damage. 1 damage, 1 fire damage. Because, rock dogs can die to these, and they are immune to fire damage, so that's a good gauge of what can and can't do fire damage, and normal damage. Yeah, nice try. I don't even care about bringing the shotgun with me, by the way. It is unnecessary. It is superfluous. This is a pretty decent run, I guess. I would have liked a Spring Shoes. Spring Shoes is my favorite item, by the way. In case you haven't figured it out yet. Yes, even more than Vlad's Cape. And I'm a Vlad's Cape kind of guy. Gotta grab some gold here so I can see that I made profit on this stage. Hope you enjoyed the cutscene. My tea has gone cold. I do not like cold tea. Oh god, Crump. Don't do that, face. This tea was cold before I started recording, though, anyway. Also, I have my air conditioner on, so it's bound to get cold. Disarm the frog! Yeah. I like how you can just throw those guys into these dudes and gets disarmed. Just because it just eats it. This is a pretty good Waddler spawn. Wait, where's Toon's little shop? Don't tell me that, Toon's, like, the Sun Challenge isn't here on this stage. It better be here. If it isn't here, I will... Okay, there it is. That's fine. Just need to go back and grab the sword. The Excalibur. The Exhalibur. It's where you go. Every time you use it. From exertion, not because you actually don't like the sword. So yeah, Spartan's good old glorious trick of beating this challenge every time, just stand here. Walk over here when someone spawns, make sure that the capes don't touch the thingy. This is an odd timing thing. Like, usually the one on the left spawns faster. So you can kill this one, then go to the other one. Almost choked there. It's fine though. But yeah, some people don't decide to bring the Excalibur to this challenge, and I'm like, why? Like, Excalibur just cheeses this challenge entirely, and people don't bring it here because they'd rather have, oh, I want, like, 99 bombs and ropes. Yeah, good luck. You're fucking gonna die before you get to use them. But here's this other skip you can do by using like 3 bombs to make so that there's only an 80% chance of you dying. Dude, just bring the Excalibur. Like, consistency is much more important than base power. Is that dude just gonna die to something? I'm worried about what this dude is going to do. Ow. No! Okay, I've fucked up. Goddamn shopkeep. Well, I was hoping he wouldn't have enough bullets to get through to, both smash me and the, stuff. If he had, like, 1 less bullet there, I could have done it. Oh, well. Not even gonna bother taking the Excalibur anymore. Yeah, I feel forgiven. Was it worth it? Yeah, probably, actually. I do like Plasma Cannon. Also, I guess it wouldn't be good if this video went on for too long, because I do need food. I probably should have eaten dinner before I recorded. But hey, I was like, I'm not gonna get to Cosmic Ocean again. And I was right. Even though I can pretty consistently get to Cosmic Ocean, as long as something like that doesn't happen. It's greed. Honestly, that's all it was. It was greed. I didn't need the Plasma Cannon, but I wanted it anyway. And if a few thousand shopkeepers have to die for me to get it, who are they to object? Object. Okay, it's in the crate. Coffee, Cheetos, chicken... No. No German jokes. I made enough of those on the failed recording session. Oh, rest in peace, rat. Dead. Just like you should be. This channel is a rat-free zone, by the way. No rats allowed. Fucking frog. Okay, never mind. I'm amazing. I planned that. Shotgun for free? Okay. Hey, hired hand, where were you like 3 stages ago? Where were you, you stupid asshole? You know, it was 4 stages ago, wasn't it? Oh well, doesn't matter. Semantics, semantics, you get the point. If you are not smart enough to understand the reference I am making, then... And by reference, I mean the point I'm trying to make, not like I'm referencing some lost piece of media from the 1980s that it was before my time. I'm not as old as you think. Actually, how old do you think I am? I'd say I'm not as old as you think I am, but I may actually be older. Depending on what you think. I don't know what you think. I'm not a mind reader. Leave me alone. Also, this looks like my garbage can right here. Just maggots everywhere. Actually, my garbage can's pretty clean. At least on the outside. The only food scraps I leave in there are like... I don't know. Just forget that I ever mentioned my garbage can. It's not an interesting factor. Hey, Spartan, what did you talk about on your latest video? My garbage can. It's so interesting. Yeah, feel free to visit it anytime. You're quite welcome. I knew I shouldn't have shot that, but I did it anyway. Could have easily exploded those bombs, but whatever. Alright, time to easily kill Hundoon. I haven't actually died to Hundoon in like 500,000 runs. I made a short guide about how to kill Hundoon really easily, as well. Because people suck at killing Hundoon, evidently. So I was on well, I was just on Reddit in general, and I'm subscribed to the Spelunky subreddit. And someone made a post, I finally killed Hundoon! And killing Hundoon is basically the same as getting to the Sunken City in most cases. It's because this boss kind of really sucks. Like, you have Spike Shoes, this boss just dies. Spike Shoes and any mobility. Like, Vlad's Cape is, of course, the best for this. But still. Okay, I'm gonna lose... Well, I'm gonna win with 66 lives. It's not a loss, because I'm going to get an ending. Okay, there goes like a bomb box or something. Exploded. And then it exploded. I'm gonna show you the actual better way of killing Hundoon than the guide I made. Because, like, you can do this even when there's water. All it takes is to just, like, let some water flow up. Hover about at this time. And do that. It's all it takes. And then just hover for like 3 seconds and kill the other one. It's like the easiest thing to do. Hang on, gotta get the gold, because obviously Spartan cares more about gold than anything else. That's why he kills shopkeepers and gets plasma cannons. And he talks about himself in third person, the narcissist. This rock will be my weapon of choice. But yeah, I guess that's the end of this run of Spelunky 2. I was supposed to say more things about updates, but I chose not to because I got too into the game, and then lost it all to regrow blocks. I hate regrow blocks. I hate shopkeepers too, but that's a thing everyone hates in Spelunky 2. But yeah, not one of my particularly best runs. Also, I don't enjoy like any runs unless I have spring shoes. That's just me though. That is a complete me issue. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this. I will skip the credits, just so you can see the final result of the run. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video that I make. Which will most likely be... I'm gonna try to get Dokapon out more, now that I have no actual long-running series. Next actual series I do of a game, I'm going to hold a poll for that. Leave a suggestion in the comments anyway, and I might get to that. This is only happening because I chose to can the Black Royal Inquiry playthrough. 52 minutes, that's a pretty long one, but... yeah, I managed to get consistent commentary throughout, so I don't have to edit anything out, so I don't have to edit this video, so it's just going to go straight up on YouTube. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.